Hey, Steve's calling in.
All I'm going to say is use protection. He wouldn't. All right.
Okay.
Where's Steve?
Up, above, up, boom. Boom.
Steve.
Steve.
Hello.
How are you doing, Steve?
I would just like to ask,
Yes.
are these jokes? Now, did that sound like Rocco's impression of me? That's what I wanted.
I was about to ask if you were offended.
Can you sound way more stereotypically English? Can you do that?
I'll do Rocco's impression.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, do it. Yeah.
I would just like to ask, are these jokes?
That's it. That's what he did. That was good.
There you go.
Steve, I laughed so hard. Sorry, but I laughed so hard on the Jungle Cruise.
That was his favorite moment of all game days.
He was talking about that. Yeah, he was talking about that.
I quickly caught wind of what was happening, and no, I wasn't offended at all. Once I just did my expectations, and I enjoyed the ride.
Yeah,
cool.
That's great. That's good to hear. Yeah, that's wow.
Yeah, I was surprised to hear that you mentioned it earlier because I've only just got up. But,
yeah. Yeah, I listed as my favorite game.
That was
moment.
Rocco's favorite moment. Was you? There you go.
Thank you for making it.
I'm glad I came all the way to provide that.
How was your trip overall? You went to San Francisco, LA, a lot of things.
Well, LA was shit.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Yeah, LA sucks. I'm so happy.
LA's the worst.
Someone from the other side of the world was ready to tell us that.
It's an awful, miserable place.
It's like there was only like one. I mean, apart from like I hung out with Kelly F, which was fun.
Sure.
But like besides that, like I enjoyed Santa Monica Pier. Like,
yeah, okay.
That was a lovely sunny day.
Yeah, that's cool.
That was great. But then I was glad because I actually went to Anaheim a day earlier than I expected, and then I met up with people, and that was fun. But yeah, LA. I'm glad that like it was the smallest part of my trip.
Yeah.
Because didn't do that.
No.
I'm just happy because I always think I have a bias.
Yeah.
And people tell me. I know a lot of LA people, and they're all like, "Yeah, well, you're not doing it right." And so I'm so happy to hear someone from completely removed from the situation show up and go, "No, it sucks."
It's an awful place.
I've heard mostly people shit on it. I've heard a few people say that it's great, and I thought, well, I'll make my own decision.
Sure.
Like, whatever. Like, I'm not going to let it affect me going. But yeah, so not that great. And then San Francisco, I enjoyed it. There's far more stuff to do. It's far more interesting, but I feel like I went for too long. And when you're traveling alone, it's a bit kind of...
Yeah, I see that.
Like, it wasn't depressing, but it was just kind of like, well, it's now like the evening. What am I gonna do?
Right.
I guess I'll go home.
Right.
Like, because I'm not really gonna sit in a bar on my own or anything like that. Like,
Sure.
But so apart from that, I mean, I'm glad to be back. But I start work today for the first time in like 3 weeks. So I'm kind of dreading that.
Well, good luck with that.
Yeah.
But yeah, GameDays was obviously the best part of the trip.
Awesome.
So much fun.
Awesome. That's great to hear.
Yeah, so it was totally worth traveling all that way.
Well, I'm glad because honestly, I was most worried about like you and Rachel and all like the UK people, like making sure like that's a lot of pressure to like you're traveling a long way to see us. We better be fucking funny and good. So I'm glad that you liked it.
Well, it was.
Cool.
Yeah, you got nothing to worry about. It was very smooth. I mean, I think I was wondering how it would work, like being at Disneyland, like in terms of chatting to you guys, and will it be like rushed along? Will you get time to chat? But it ran so smoothly that I mean, I love being in line, the lines to rise, and then being like a different person and like getting to chat.
Yeah.
As you like got on the ride, because I thought it would be like some kind of painful 2-hour lining up experience for each ride, but no, it was very smooth.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that you liked it. I'm really glad.
Yeah, I'll try and make it out for next year, but yeah, no idea at this point.
Hey,
but,
I totally understand. But
definitely considering it.
We would love to see you again if you are able to make it. That'd be awesome.
Can.
Yeah, and I'll if I'm on the Jungle Cruise again, then I'll know how to act.
And sit next to Rocco. No, just do it. No, same way.
Yeah.
Let's do it again. All right. Well, good luck at work today, Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah, take care, guys.
All right.
Take care.
Take it easy.
Later. Nice.
That was good.